After the death or resignation of a pope, responsibility for church matters passes to the Sacred College of Cardinals, whose first priority is to prepare for the next conclave. A mourning period of 15 days is usually observed before this can begin. The college comprises bishops and Vatican officials from all over the world, chosen personally by former popes. Each nomination is significant because it can affect the stance of the college on various matters and hence the origins and views of the next pontiff. According to canon law, only cardinals under the age of 80 are eligible to vote. While the conclave should consist of no more than 120 electors, this limit hasn't always been respected. In December 2024, Pope Francis appointed 21 new cardinals, taking the total to more than 130. Discussions and 4 rounds of balloting take place each day until a candidate, almost certainly one of the cardinals who is part of the conclave, receives 2/3 of votes. The results of each ballot are counted aloud and noted. If no one receives the necessary votes, the ballot papers are burned in a stove near the chapel, with a chemical added to make the smoke black. Once the cardinals are finally agreed, the final round ballots are burned with chemicals producing white smoke that emerges over the Vatican, signaling to the world that a new pope has been chosen. The proceedings in the Sistine chapel take place in strict secrecy, a tradition that dates from the 13th century when the papacy was an important player in European politics and major powers would try to influence the outcome, occasionally resorting to threats and bribery. The secret ballot has been maintained through the centuries in order to defend the independence and freedom of the cardinals. Even today, any leak of voting intentions before or during the conclave could be seen as an attempt to influence the outcome. The Roman Catholic faithful gather in St. Peter's Square to observe the smoke signals and learn who will be their new spiritual leader. The dean of the Sacred College of Cardinals asks the winner of the ballot if he accepts his election. If he does, he chooses a papal name and is dressed in papal vestments before appearing at the balcony of St. Peter's Basilica to bless the crowd and the rest of the world.